Hello everyone, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange inside Bergdorf, the Einstein of Wall Street. It's a beautiful day here. Let's talk. So we've got a mostly red market. We came in, there's an attack on Saudi Arabia by, we don't know who the bad actors yet, whether it's Iran, most likely, or Iraq, or Yemen, but they've basically attacked all production lines, basically setting afire 5% of all production of oil into the world. So that sent oil prices skyrocketing up 26% after the attack. The President of the United States and a couple of other actors then agreed to, if necessary, release secret federal reserves of oil, which tampered the market down, and basically we ended up opening up 10% today, up $9–10. All that being said, the day was for sure for sale. It was a flight to safety. We had a lot of yield action in the bond market. So we had oil up $9–10, gold up $7, and the Dow and the S&P off 140 points in the Dow and 10 points in the S&P. Obviously, the stocks that are deeply impacted by the price of oil were impacted in a big way. The airlines and transports across the board, FedEx and stocks like that. The Russell, however, was still in the green. So it seems like a lot of the stocks that will be futurely impacted by a rise in energy costs were not that impacted. People seem like they want to buy stocks. In a situation like this, where we could potentially have a massive global conflict, the market would normally sell off a lot more. It did not. Dow down 140, not that significant. Oil up big, definitely significant. So does this get tamped down? Does Saudi Arabia or the United States respond to this militarily? Do they take it on the chin and keep moving forward? Do they release reserves, tampering down the absolute massive spike in oil stocks? All to be considered. Fed meeting on Wednesday. How much will they lower rates? It seems evident that they will. Do we have a 25? Do we have a 50? Do we have them talking further into October, doing it more? All that being said, coming into the end of the quarter here, at the end of September, people seem like they still want to own stocks. That's what the market's telling us. That's what the market is telling us. I always say market's doing what they want to do. This was an opportunity. Markets closing at 5%, 0.5% off record highs on Friday, with a giant global conflict, with a spike in oil, with the markets potentially in turmoil. Did the market respond in a completely massive way? No. Oil for sure did. The Dow did not. People are holding it down and buying stocks where they can on any dip. Some short cover, some coming into the quarter. Some people at the fuel feel that the fuel, by lowering interest rates coming in, is the most important thing. That's all I got to say. Let's see how this thing pans out. A lot of unknowns into the global, economic markets to come. NYSE Einstein, the Einstein of Wall Street from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. See you tomorrow.